sitting here in Tennessee, Scout House, getting inspected, and seems like it. He said I'm good, so I don't really mess around. But just here waiting for him to come back with my paperwork and get on down the road. Alright, picking up some equipment. First things first, check in. This is super important. Wheel chocks, man. Chock your trailer tires. You don't want it rocking back and forth to mess up your transmission, so always chock your trailer tires. Always keep it. And then I'm gonna flip my ramps over and get ready. So I got Mini X, 4 points of securement, 1, 2, 3, 4 on the other side. I do have a strap over that and a chain over the bucket. 100% legal. Got to get this Bobcat. Let's go. All right, man. Done. It's over. Let me run this. It's really not the longest mileage. It's just a Mini X and a Bobcat. First thing I did, chock the wheels, and then one chain over the extremity. I did a chain over that one. I really want that to be snug. I got a strap going over this one. 4 points, 1, 2, 3, 4 with the other side. So the other side is just like this. Same thing with this. Chain going over the lip of that bucket. This is just pulled back the other way for the pull the slack out. And then 4 points on this as well. If you see this label right here, that's a tie down point. So right here, and then right here. I try to get as much of the weight over my duals. I wish that was forward just a little bit, because I mean it's gonna be fine because I got that for my tongue weight. But I like loading equipment. It's my favorite. Put some chains on it, you don't have to worry about it. I know people that say they'd rather use straps and chains. I don't know why, because I know, look at this. There's no flex in that. And like I said over here, I'm OCD. I take my slack and roll them up because I run 20-foot chains. But look, man, this is one chain. This is one chain. This one chain for the whole front of this. That's why I do 20-footers. It goes down, under, up to the other side. That's one chain, 2 chains. I've had a couple old men say, "Why do you use so long in chains?" That's why.
The strangest thing, it's shorter than you think. No think.
Trucks in the staging area. Here picking up this pump, 14,000 pounds, going out to West Texas. So sit out here and wait for them to come load me. What I got going. Hopefully they come off and put this thing right here. Yeah, here he comes. Yeah, this thing is huge. I mean, it's probably it's probably 8 foot tall. Shit, be taller than that. I do need to measure that though. But I'm gonna get it, I'm gonna measure it because it is my responsibility. Anything that goes on my trailer to, it's 14K. You're worried about this jack going through the floor, it's so heavy. But we put it right on, there's a cross member right here. You can actually see it through here. So it's right on the cross member. So this doesn't go through the floor because I'm about to chain the hell out of this thing. And I mean, it's massive. They got good tires on it though. Those are 14 plies, they're 16. But let's chain this bad boy down. See here, well, here's what I look for when I'm doing equipment. These right here, man. This means I can run a chain right through there, go to the other side. I'm sure it's got them on the back too. Yep, right there. This is what you look for when you're doing equipment, man. It makes your job a lot easier. So let's get these chained down. Here's what we got. So this thing is 9 foot 2 inches tall. Okay, so I showed you the 4 points, the tie down points, right? So if I was to strap this down, it puts all the weight on this jack, which in return can bend the jack or punch a hole through the floor from me ratcheting the front of this down. It's gonna put all the weight right here. So what I did was I ran a couple of these 4x4s under it and strapped these and then lowered that until this rested on there to take some of the pressure off that. That way I can really, because this thing's pretty heavy, it's 14K. That way I could really chain it down. So I have this, a frame just resting on the front of that, you can see. And then I just, same thing back here, you can see. That's kind of why I did that though, is trying to work a little smart, you know, and it's all about longevity with this equipment. So, you know, you guys are gonna get into this. You got to think about that, man. If I was really to chain that down, these chains, they create a lot of force. You know, and that's literally going to put all that weight right there. You know, so just made a little stop, rest that front on. You can see it kind of pitched a little, but yeah, man. So now let's run this big monster. I am going to wrap this video up. It's really not going to be eventful getting this pump off my trailer, nothing to it. But I have been trying to put out a little more content lately. You know, I've been having a lot of people ask me. You know, I'm not going to make excuses. I've been slacking, been busy. We do have a new entrant audit coming up. In the last, you know, couple days, I've been kind of working on that. For anybody that doesn't know what that is, anytime I guess people get off into this business, this transport business, and you get new MC numbers. They have what's called a new entrant audit, and it's usually at around 12 months. Basically, yeah, the FMCSA goes through your stuff. So, you know, I'm not looking forward to that, but it is what it is. This next video, I'm going to kind of touch base on a lot of what they want. So, you know, I haven't really seen a whole lot of information on these audits. You don't really hear a lot of people talk about them. But when you do have your own business, you can expect that. So, but anyways, guys, like I said, I'm going to wrap this up. I appreciate all you guys watching the channel. If you're not subscribed to it, subscribe to it. In this channel, it is Hotshot. And you guys be safe out there. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.